with 4 gigabytes of RAM. The iPhone 14 Pro has that Apple A16 Bionic chip inside of it with 6 gigs of RAM. So let's go see which one's the faster one between both. Okay, there we go. All the apps are cleared out in the background. And one thing about the iPhone 14 Pro, because of that camera module, it's kind of hard to kind of set aside here, which is very strange. All the apps are cleared out in the background. So let's get into it. Phone calls, 3, 2, 1. 14 Pro is faster. 14 Pro is here. 13 is here, by the way. Let's get into their cameras, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's take a photo. Let's go and open up that photo. So it took a lot longer on the iPhone 13. Maybe it was doing the night mode thing. I'm not too sure. Hopping out of this one. Let's go and get into Apple Music, 3, 2, 1. And the 14 Pro, again, is the faster one there. Very, very interesting. Let's get into their app stores. Let's go and hop out of this one. Let's get into their app stores. Come on. Okay, I don't know what's going on over here. There we go. App stores, 3, 2, 1. And again, the 14 Pro is the faster one. It's very interesting because I've been using the 13 for a while, so it probably should have a lot of these like files and like cache saved in the background, so that was very interesting. It seems to me that the iPhone 14 Pro is being the faster one every single time, even when I click onto certain panels as well. Getting into mail, 3, 2, 1. About the same thing, settings, 3, 2, 1. And about the same thing here too, so not really that big of a difference. Let's go and hop out of here. Let's go ahead and load up something like Apple TV, 3, 2, 1. Now I've been getting different panels on the 14 Pro every time I open it up. We did get into both panels, so they're kind of different on both. News, 3, 2, 1. So 2 different panels as well, so we'll just go and hop out of here. As always, we have a couple of these third-party applications we can go and open. Let's go and do Twitter, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if I'm logged in here, and I'm not, but it was still faster on the 14 Pro. Let's go and do Snake First Blocks, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 14 Pro is faster. Let's do Netflix, 3, 2, 1. The 14 Pro again is the faster one. Very interesting. Thank you, 3, 2, 1. We want the newer one to be faster. Because this thing has a newer chipset, there's no reason I would want the 13 to be faster in any single way. Facebook, let's get that one stack, 3, 2, 1. And it seems to me that 14 Pro is doing a really good job. I've done some gaming on the 14 Pro as well separately, and it did a pretty good job too. You know, I would say in terms of these bigger games, it's kind of hard to tell. I forgot I'm logged in here. It's kind of hard to tell which is which. Genshin Impact 321, meaning if you're playing with the 14 Pro and a 13, I don't think you're going to be noticing that big of a difference in terms of the actual gameplay. I think there's other areas. I think the app opening speeds is probably a bigger difference you're going to be able to tell rather than gaming between these two. I've done tons of Genshin Impact tests between these two, and even on like an iPhone 10, it still runs fairly well too. So in terms of, I would say, the app opening speeds and everything, I think the 14 Pro is consistently faster. Because you're also getting more RAM than the iPhone 13, it should also give you a better RAM experience too, which I'm really happy to report. So in terms of that, even there with the 13, it was a little bit of a glitch, but it's totally okay. Now in terms of the actual camera,